Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, today we are going to be making meat buns, and what we are going to need is 3 cups of flour. This is the cup I use to measure my flour, just a normal measuring cup. And I have here milk powder, and I used like a half a cup or 5 tablespoons. Then I used 1 tablespoon of yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is warm water, make sure it's warm. The egg is for much later, and you're also going to need oil. So guys, now we are going to knead our dough, and first I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients, that's the flour, together with the yeast, the sugar, and also I'm going to put in my milk powder. Then next I'm going to put in the oil. I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of oil. This is just normal cooking oil. And the next step guys is to basically start putting in your water little by little. Remember, your water is warm. Then I'm going to mix the ingredients. I'm going to use this spatula for now. Just mix it in properly. So the water you're going to add in according to how you see your dough forming up. Over here I'm going to use my hands and just knead the dough now properly. And if you feel like it's too soft, add a bit of flour. If you feel like it's not yet there, add water. Yeah. So guys, over here I feel like it's ready because it's really soft. Make sure it's soft but not sticky. You see, it's not sticking on my bowl anymore, but it's really soft. That's what you want to get. I just basically sprinkle some flour on my bowl, and I'm going to let it sit until it doubles in size, until it rises. As that is sitting, now we are going to be making our meat. And what you're going to need is onions, you're going to need carrots, you're going to need green bell pepper, you're going to need turmeric, curry powder, paprika, and that's garlic powder. Over here I have mixed spices. I have cumin seeds and I have salt. And over here I have my minced meat, which I just heated up because it was frozen. Now the first step is to cook your onions. So the next step guys is to add in my minced meat, and I'm just going to let it cook with the onions just for like maybe 2 minutes. Over here I'm going to add in my salt. I used like 1.5 teaspoons of salt. If you feel it's not enough, you can add. If you feel it's too much, you can reduce. Then I'm adding my cumin seeds, of which I use just a little bit of it. I'm going to mix this together so that the minced meat can get the salt properly, and also the cumin seed add in some flavor. Then guys, this is my mixed spices. It's really good for beef and just meaty dishes. I used 1 tablespoon of that. And my favorite part is where I get to add in my spices, my favorite spices, and there you go. I used like a tablespoon of each, apart from the garlic powder, which I used just a teaspoon of that. I'm going to mix them well so that they can get to my minced meat, and we are almost done guys. Then over here guys, I'm adding my green bell pepper. I used just one. Then next I'm adding in my grated carrots. I use like 2 carrots, and you don't want your carrots or the bell pepper to like cook, you just want them to remain crunchy. And yeah, and your meat should be dry guys, don't add in any water. Then that's it for the meat. And there is our dough guys. As you can see, it's much bigger than it was. And yeah, so now we are going to start preparing the meat buns. So guys, I'm just going to start making like balls out of this, and just make them according to how you want your meat buns to be. And I'll come up with I think 12 or so meat buns. Just continue watching. Guys, this is the tray that I'm going to be using in my oven, and I'm going to oil it so that the meat buns don't stick on it, and I'm using coconut oil to do that. Then here is our meat, and now we are going to start putting the meat inside the buns. So guys, I'm just going to use my hand to spread this dough because it's really soft. If you like, you can use a rolling pin, but I don't see the need because it's really soft and your hand just does the job. Then now you're going to start folding your dough, and make sure the meat doesn't get out. Just like fold it into like 4 parts. You can make any shape you like, but I decided to have just a simple round shape, and that's how I folded mine. And we are done with that part guys. I spaced them because I'm going to cover it and let it rise again, so I don't want them to be like mixed up. And over here they've already like sit for about 10 minutes. What I'm going to do next is just wash over with this egg that I had shown you at the beginning. Some people use the yolk only, others use the egg white only. I decided to just use, you know, just an egg as it is. And this helps in giving you the golden color that we are going to get at the end of this. And yes, just do that to all your buns. So guys, at this point make sure your oven is preheating, and after you've like washed this with the egg, you can just go ahead and put it in the oven. But I decided to add some sesame seeds just for like decorations and all. It's not a must. And yeah, cook this for about 30 to 40 minutes and they will be done. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. This is our end result. I hope you like it. I hope you've learned. I hope you've seen how easy it really is. It's not hard. And yeah, this is how it's looking on the inside, and it was really yummy, so crunchy and soft on the inside. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Share my video, give me a like. It really supports my channel. When you get to try, tag me on my social media at Raniyah Anwar. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.